Oké.
Moet je het wel goed doen, dat steekt echt net zo'n stick uit. I wonder where the packs are.
There you see nothing.
Stand up! Vanguard!
Hey Cardfighters, welcome back to episode 2, day 2 of this Christmas special on Cardfight Vanguard. And today we're going to open up the Stargate booster pack, and I think again this was a special set for you because you played the Mission Police. I think the extra boosters were really something for you.
All the packs are special for him.
This one had the sentimental value.
Oh God.
At the time this set released, I traded one of my decks for a semi-incomplete Link Joker deck, and I really needed all the Link Joker stuff.
The Messiah, right? Or the Chaos?
The Chaos.
The Chaos.
The Chaos. And later on I had Messiah, but I really needed the Chaos stuff. So I was like, okay, and I'm like, I used to be a hardcore Dimension Police player. Enjoyed it loads of time. Gallop was one of my all-time favorites, and by the time this set released, I was excited for Dimension Police, especially for the Dimensional Robots, which then came out and it just didn't do it for me. I was really disappointed in the Dimensional Robo stuff. It was fun, but really disappointed in it. But then the Victor, it just set up a new era.
The Victor was disgusting. It still is in premium. It's still so good.
Yeah, what favorite champ it is?
Favorite champ and winning champ. It's still,
it just opened up a new chapter. Like, let's make a clan that can multi-attack with drop. That if it has enough cards, it can just beat you down, and then we just make it able to get that many cards. Like, the first strike turn with winning champ was so much pressure. Your opponent was depleted, and then the next turn you just go favorite champ, and you're smiling with the biggest smile, like, how many can you guard? How many can you guard?
It's like the same smile you have when you're using Cool Hang 3 times in the game on one card, right?
Yeah.
This guy is like a generic Vanguard player. He doesn't know how to read cards. He thought that a once per turn skill was...
But then again, that was my second deck in my second month.
It's like,
Vanguard.
Hey, this is so good. I can use Cool Hang to stand this Cool Hang, and then with the... What's the starter name that can stand then use that one to stand that column and keep going for every counter blast.
It was like, you give me 5 counter blasts and now I beat you down.
You fucked me up so many times with your own rules, and when I was a beginner, and I believe you.
I was a beginner as well.
Yeah, but you fucked me over with your rules.
I was a beginner as well. No one ever told me. The only thing people tell you is the positive stuff about the card, not the negative one.
Nobody
told me the negative.
Nobody told him that a once per turn clause meant that you can only use the skill once per turn.
Which later on got a new definition when once per turn meant...
It wasn't the case for the definition. You used the same Cool Hang skill 3 times. It wasn't about the one.
Because the guy that sold me the deck showed me the deck, and he was like attacking me 8 times with 5 counter blasts, which then later on was impossible with the time Victor. At the time Victor was at that point.
And the reason, how we find out is because I was called a cheater at the tournament because I used your deck and used your deck. Because I was also a beginner at the time.
Yeah, but then again,
that was your second tournament, right?
Yeah, locals.
Yeah. Then again, I did find out some stuff by borrowing other decks. Like when I found out with Gear Chronicle that you can call a card and then time leap it, which just opened up so many doors.
That blew my mind when I found that the strategy of Chrono Dragon Jet G was like you can call first. It's not that it has to be on the
But then again, I time leaped so many times with the deck without just trialing with the time dragon or gear dragon. I just like Metallica Phoenix time leap, which then I found out that was not legal.
Yeah, because you needed to stride gear dragon.
A gear dragon or so the time leap.
Yeah, and so he goes Chrono Jet Dragon's G, right? Stride Metallica Phoenix, stride skill, time leap. Metallica Phoenix attack, skill, time leap.
Yeah.
Like, what?
And my opponent was like pulling his hair out, like, how is this legal?
Not.
It wasn't.
That's the problem.
That's how it always goes with him when he has a new deck.
But back to the set. This was the set with the Link Joker card that you can with the Crisis, right?
Yeah, you reshuffle your deck, right? The Ideal Messiah.
No, not with Ideal Messiah. With I don't know.
Which are you referring
to? The Chaos Breaker. This one was with the new Chaos Breaker that you can discard, right?
Oh, it's Chaos Breaker. Not Crisis. You had.
Close? No.
Yeah. Oh yeah, close.
Yeah, because this set was like before the Awakening, you had the Link Joker booster, which had some really interesting cards. but the decks feel incomplete. And this was the follow-up with the
like
annoying Link. Yeah,
3 sets later, it's like nobody were expecting. We got, like, 3 months before that, we got the second Messiah and the second Chaos Breaker. Nobody expected that 3 months later we get the third version of both of them.
Yeah,
it's like, what?
And I remember that the time I played Chaos Breaker, every game I played with it, my opponent was like, oh, this looks interesting. And then at the end it was like, this is no fun. The deck was just basically saying, you're not allowed to play.
He's talking about experience not fun. Dave, how was your experience with Link Joker? Like mega comedy?
It was worse because one of the first locals I was in OG, I played against Lubo with his
the deleters.
Yeah, with his deleters. It was one of my first matches, and I was like, he's standing K2. Interesting.
Well, I am 0 power.
Yeah, but this deck it just did so much. The support for Link Joker in the set made the deck like a new. They had to release cards for other clans to counter just specific on this booster. Because
Link Joker is so,
Link Joker,
the lock mechanic is so broken in the game, so strong that you need specific counters.
Yeah, if you didn't have an anti-lock mechanic anywhere, you're just dead.
Or not an easy resetting Vanguard to press.
Yeah, because I think in the next set they unlocked the anti-lockers, but when this came out, it was just a headache. Yeah. I was like, I have Grodora, and then at a certain point it's like, it does nothing because everything is locked.
This set?
No. It's the unlockers came between I believe the extra booster for Zoo got unlockers. The big booster where the ZRs were introduced in December with Kagero, Angel Feathers, they got unlockers because the booster before that was the other Link Joker
and the booster itself has unlockers.
Yeah,
for Victor.
This has also unlockers for Victor. It has unlockers.
Yeah.
So every time when Link Joker gets support, either in the direct booster or in the two boosters after that, they're going to be support to unlock stuff.
Because Link Joker is dangerous.
It's very dangerous.
Yeah, but then you had Victor, which basically just pulls up 2 fingers at it and says like, "What you gonna do?"
With a bottle of shampoo.
What you gonna do? It's like going to jail and dropping the soap.
Oh god.
And then hitting him 3 times because you said Arc and attack 3 times.
Yeah.
It keeps standing up.
Yeah.
It's
Stark, the ZR that I've seen a lot of times, but no one ever strides it because the other strides are just too strong.
I bought it for a friend of us. He played the deck like very long. He only could go into it once.
Yeah.
Once.
I think the ZR is good, but I think it wasn't supposed to be with this nation.
Maybe only in Dimension Police.
Yeah, but the problem is with all the other strides, they either have restands or they come with enough power to back the punch.
You get the Gallop in this set. Literally, the Gallop in this set is even better stride because it gets quadruple drive and it's restands on its own.
Yeah,
and it doesn't cost 2 counterblast.
Yeah, and you do not have any deck manipulation in these clans that you can put your crits on top.
Or get a double grade 3 to even discard it for it.
Yeah, so unless you get that condition right, where it could be lethal. I mean, imagine this thing with something like Oracle Think Tank, like putting a crit on top and then going into this. It's devastating. You get 3 attacks where you're ensured with the second crit, but it just like it's a last resort, but not a really one, not one that you go to often because the other.
There are 2 easy ways to counter. Especially at the time, most decks had recycled PGs that were easy access to, so they could easily get
but the other strikes just did so much more. I mean, like go into the go into a random Link Joker strike and you basically disrupt your opponent from doing stuff.
Yeah, lock entire field.
Yeah,
or Nova Grappler is like, alright, my Vanguard doesn't attack 3 times. Oh wait, favorite trap, it attacks 4 times and my rear guards are going to attack 8 times.
Yeah.
It's like, what?
And the 2 counterblast was really heavy for a Stargate Nation.
Yes, definitely.
It just, in my opinion, it didn't do enough.
So I think that's it about everything. So let's open the packs. We need to think it.
Yeah.
Come on, Dave. Think
no mistake from yesterday.
Alright, before we go, I want to clarify one thing that just popped in mind. He's sitting there because he's a very new player.
I was with these packs
you were there. I know.
Stopped I think here.
Yeah, with the reboots. You didn't really pay. And he doesn't really have time to play at all, so he's here just for comical relief, just to have
He's the Kenny of the group.
Yeah, but as you were if you have seen yesterday's video, he was the run with the only high rarity card. So I'm expecting that probably he's going to pull all the high rarity cards and we're going to left with nothing and he's going to win the tournament.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
So
And if not, I will edit it.
So we're going to open up these packs and see if one is most lucky. So if you're going to get Stark or not. Getting a Stark in this situation is useless because you're not going to get double Great Beast.
Okay, let's
It
see.
would be funny if I got all the Starks.
Let's see. Let's see.
That would be horrible.
Alright. No, I got unlucky.
I've got.
Oh,
I got a GR.
he got
I got
the
my God!
Stereo!
You know how many times I looked for that card by that time.
I just pulled it and I was like, that's shit.
It's a winning gem.
He got the freaking winning gem!
Winning jump!
I told you!
Do you have any other cards that can reach the... you actually have a lot of Lover Grappler in that pack.
I got a lot of shit here.
I got the Strike
another
Father for
stand
Dimension
trigger.
Police.
I've got the Miega Messiah, which
I got
is okay.
only double rare, the double single rares.
I got now 2 stand triggers and a crit.
So you got the GR?
Yeah.
This guy. I told you! I told you he's going to get all the high value cards.
You said comical relief. I'm gonna laugh the shit out of you.
And Dave, what did you get?
Is
Total
it
shit, I
normal
see.
to only get one trigger?
Yeah, you
Yeah?
get at least one trigger.
Oh.
I also got one draw. So what were your...
I had a...
So you get another G card.
no huge triggers.
Don't worry.
Well, place your bet for tomorrow. How lucky will I be?
God.
That would be
Only
horrible.
one.
If it's a geese
okay,
pack,
well.
I'll just step a knife in your...
Yeah, but if it's a geese pack, it's useless.
It is
That's
useless.
one pack that he cannot use this game. Start with geese then.
I have 7 K2s, 1 K1.
Nice. Alright, so this is it for today. Join us tomorrow when we're going to open up the one, I think one of the most controversial packs that we had this year. I think that's
Yeah,
good
with
to say, right?
good to say.
Yeah.
This pack, like, I can remember the day that the skill came online,
saw nothing.
and you just like, wait, what?